have an equal opportunity to climb a ladder and reach it. And the first one who does will be the new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky State Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is a #1 contenders match for the OVW Tag Team Championships.
They're battling to get into the first class cabin of the Outrunners of Base for the OVW Tag Team Championships. Oh my God, he did it!
No way!
This rivalry has spanned months and months.
Yes!
Oh my God! Ryan Howe, Hurricane Rock and Roll. Oh my God!
How is Omar still standing after that? Well, he's not anymore.
Omar Mir holding on, but Howe might be inching closer to that heavyweight championship. Oh, hold on, Schoolboy! Hold on to the Schoolboy! Oh, look at it!
James Strong, you know the Shera, but you don't know this Shera.
June 30th, you and I will step inside of that square circle and face one another for that OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
This lion gonna walk with this title on his waist.
I don't plan on shaking your hand. I plan on knocking your teeth down your throat.
Your opening contest for OVW is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, Superior Tony Evans.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to OVW TV. Brian Kinnison, the Radio World Heavyweight Champion, Shannon the Dude, and Nick CJ here ringside for all the action, folks. We're on the road to Independence Range on June 25th, and guys, the action is getting hotter than the temperatures outside, if you can believe it.
Oh, I mean, that's hard to believe, but it's going to be a Superior night, and we're starting with the King of Superior, Tony Evans, taking on Dustin Jackson.
And here's the opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Louisville's favorite son returns to the historic Davis Arena, looking to make an impact before that big six-man ladder match for the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship next week.
As we saw Dustin Jackson return just a few short weeks ago, taking on Ryan Howe when he was still heavyweight champion in returning one-on-one bout. And since then, Dustin Jackson has went from strength to strength to strength. And last week, Steve, to your point, found himself introduced into that ladder match. So we're going to see an Independence Range for the vacant Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. That's June 25th, though. Dustin Jackson has a few days to get there. Right now, trying to pick up a win and gain some momentum by beating Tony Evans, Superior Tony Evans.
Superior Tony Evans, better looking than your girlfriend, Brian. Superior Tony Evans.
I'm married, and she considers you guys friends. So
are you sure you're married?
Oh, there we go.
I didn't say your wife. I said your girlfriend.
Shoulder block, called it an arm drag. Dustin Jackson showing that snap and showing that aggression, that sense of urgency coming out the gate here. Oh,
whoa. Momentum carried Superior Tony Evans all the way to the mat there. You know, normally I would say that Tony Evans is probably the #1 contender for that championship, but I think that Mr. Spectacular, since he has now inserted himself into the equation, Mr. Spectacular is now the favorite to win the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky State Championship.
Shane, you might be right. A former national heavyweight champion going into that ladder match. What a chop there from Dustin Jackson.
It's not that Mr. Spectacular needs the title. He just wants to prove that he can win every title in OVW.
Now, Shane, I understand your point. Shane, to that point, Jesse Goddard, oh, God, introducing himself in that ladder match, just like Dustin Jackson introduced his hand to the chest of Tony Evans. We also see Tony Gunn enter in that ladder match. Ryan Howe in that ladder match. Big Joe Max, 7 feet in that ladder match. I mean, the gauntlet that each of these men are going to have to run through to become the Kentucky champion. Ooh.
A huge spinning chop there by Superior Tony Evans, but back to that ladder match. the top names in all of OVW and all of professional wrestling are going to be vying for that championship.
Tony Evans right now trying to become a top name, beat the hell out of Dustin Jackson's forehead.
Maybe trying to stop Dustin Jackson from even making it to June 25th in Independence Rage.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Tony Evans looks like we have a win here with the hold-up. Now, guys, the thing with Tony Evans, you got to think, he knows Dustin Jackson has a huge opportunity in front of him. But if Dustin Jackson loses to Tony Evans, you got to think Evans has the argument that maybe he deserves a spot in that ladder match, a spot to vie for that the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship at Independence Raids on June 25th.
I think Dustin Jackson is a few rungs down, pardon the pun, from superior Tony Evans and all the other guys who are in that ladder match.
That was a step above punch, and I appreciated that.
Superior Tony Evans looking to maybe take on a new moniker, Spoiler Tony Evans, and eliminate Dustin Jackson from any competition moving forward.
You see, that might be easier said than done. I mean, Dustin Jackson got a heart bigger than the building. That's
there
where
we
he gets
go,
in the front door, but the heart's not in your head, and Dustin Jackson kicked in that temple.
His teeth aren't in his face after that huge boot there.
Tony Evans right back on the attack, guys. You see, keeping Dustin Jackson grounded, keeping him from gaining any sort of momentum and letting those fans get behind him. Evans has to keep Jackson grounded, has to keep him from that explosive offense that Jackson's so known for.
That's exactly what Tony Evans is doing right now. Well, it looks like Dustin Jackson, though, trying to fight back.
You're hearing this crowd will on Louisville's favorite son, but isn't enough to get Jackson back in this. Ooh, hard Irish whip, followed with a beautiful drop kick on the button there, guys. And they got this beautiful suplex. I mean, that's just a testament to all the training Dustin Jackson's been through. Went through the Hero Wrestling compound up in Wisconsin when he was injured. Picked up some tricks of the trade. You see it? Government suplex.
Unbelievable strength by the Pro God, Dustin Jackson, looking to maybe take it home here.
You seeing that desire, seeing that heart. Seeing a boot to the face. Dustin Jackson go for the pin. Is that enough? There we go. Jackson picking up momentum on the way to Independence.
Here's your winner, Dustin Jackson.
What a win for Dustin Jackson to kick off OVWTV, guys. On his way to June 25th. On his way to that ladder match. Possibly on his way to that Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
Let me show you how a real champion does it. Come on, hurry up. Al, hey, you already know the best part of the whole damn shizo is right here. And I heard last week there's a ladder match for my Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. Where was my phone call? Ricky sure as hell didn't give me a text about it. What's going on? Come on.
That sounds like it's something you need to take up with Ricky. And did you knock before you came in? I don't remember.
I knocked right there. Yes, I did.
Oh, I decided to knock on my desk.
It was a knock, right?
Got you. Well, I hate to break it to you, but like as usual, you're a day late and $1 short, kid. Matt Vine and I have already had a conversation, and I'm putting him because of the fact that he actually took on and almost defeated Jake Lawless as the Kentucky State Champion. He's earned the right to be in that ladder match instead of you.
Oh, so you're rewarding it. You always screw me over, Matt. Matt Vine. You really think that you deserve that opportunity? My opportunity. You already failed. I've already been champ. I know what it takes to win. That's the difference between me and you.
That's cool, pal. Listen, let me tell you something. You want to walk in here acting like a big tough guy with that perm, terrible highlights in your hair. Listen, here's what I'm going to do for you, basically. Why don't you earn it? Why don't you meet me in the ring tonight? And if you beat me, you can have my spot.
If I beat you, huh? Well, guess what?
Well, I'll tell you what, that sounds great. That sounds amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I am an equal opportunity kind of guy, and here's an opportunity for each of you that's equal.
Equal opportunity.
I would say we leave my office so I can actually take care of some more important business, and the two of you settle it in the ring tonight. The best man wins.
That's what I got a thing to do anyway. Thanks.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you too. Say hi to Ricky for me. Good luck. Keep that chin up. I love your hair.
All right, now so the boss lays it down. It's happening. We've got a match. Matt Vine putting up his spots in the ladder match coming up on the 25th to determine the brand new OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jake Floyd. And it's going to be a tag team match with some of your favorite women of OVW. That is coming up next. Do want to remind you, plenty of great stuff over there at the merchandise stand. The newly redesigned merchandise stand, more merchandise than ever before. Check it out. New t-shirts, new pictures, new toys for kids, everything. Yeah, I like it. Microphone, the official Voice of Valley microphone. There you go. But go check it out over there at the merchandise stand. Becky will take care of you this evening. Ten seconds.
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Gets a little bit of separation. Look at these two just unloading on each other.
Guys, it's the personal stakes. It's the future. The moving forward and up the ladder. It's so much in this. Oh, God.
I think that was a low blow.
Jackson with the stunner.
There, I did it. I don't need to see a replay on that.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer.
Freya the Slayer, former OVW Women's Champion, Queen of the North, and one half of the tag team in this women's tag team match we're about to see, guys. Freya the Slayer.
Yeah, don't ever step on me, Kinnison. As usual, Freya the Slayer coming out here looking like she is not in a good mood. She is ready to slay somebody, and it's about
and her partner from Macon, Georgia. She is wrestling's best musical diva, the Fighting Siren, Shotzi Royale.
There you have a Freya the Slayer been in a sour mood since losing that OVW Women's Championship. Been on a bit of a mean position. Save some for her, but tonight you have a Shotzi Royale, the Siren of OVW. So we look for OVW.
And their opponents, introducing first from Wrestling Kentucky, 7th Henry, Judy Hendricks.
Going out here, she got you going earlier. That is Pat Paul's fishing cap. She's out here fighting Pat Paul, the man who told her how to fight.
And her partner from Bellevue, Ohio. She is the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, Shauna Reed.
I can tell you, Pat Paul never fought anybody like Freya the Slayer, or Shotzi for that matter.
Maybe not, but maybe one of Shauna Reed's 1,000 parents did. Shauna Reed, the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, sure, one of the 1,000 has fought someone like Shotzi Royale or Freya the Slayer, and hopefully gave Miss Reed some tips going into this tag team matchup.
So hold on, I wasn't listening here. Let me get this right. She's wearing a Maniac's hat, and the other one.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Shauna Reed, Fez Press here starting out on Shotzi Royale, trying to beat the talent out of her. No, Shotzi, we know.
A lot of talent in Shotzi. Great singer, great wrestler. Right now, it's not faring too well, though.
Shotzi did tell me she's been nominated for a Grammy. It's just, don't want to let her. Hold on. Shauna Reed go for the win here. Ooh. Almost a 2 count.
So her best singing wrestler category in the Grammys?
Well, she said they haven't actually announced it yet, but she's definitely nominated. So I don't know how on the level that is.
I completely agree with her. I trust her.
It might be on like the pre-broadcast. You know how some awards are giving out like the technical
hold on.
and stuff like that. I'm imagining something like
Freya
that.
the Slayer getting an award for cheating there, getting involved in the matchup. Shauna Reed gets thrown right to the knees of the Queen of the North. Shotzi Royale looking more than happy to acquiesce this sort of behavior.
Again, I have a couple questions about the tag team. So Judy Hendricks has the hat of a maniac, and the other one is the daughter of 1,000 Papaws. Is that right?
Why are you here? I don't understand why you're here. Shalante Royale working Shauna Reed in the corner down. Freya the Slaya working as well. Working as a well-oiled team and isolating Shauna Reed in the corner, keeping the ring cut in half.
Shauna Reed, wishing she wasn't here right now. Being stuck in that corner with Freya the Slaya.
Shauna Reed not in a very, not an enviable spot. You get in the corner there and Freya the Slaya is treating you like prey. So right now, Shauna Reed's going to have to find a way to get out of that.
Look at the
ease.
Judy Hendricks. Look at the power of Freya the Slaya.
The strength of the former women's champion, showing how she got that title in the first place. Ooh.
She called herself the Queen of the North. Right now, she's the Queen of OVW, if you ask me.
Shalante Royale, not just royal by name, considers herself royalty, but you got to think there's a bit of regal nature on that side of the ring. That comes with a bit of a, hold on. Shalante, big push to the face.
Shauna Reed tried to get out of the way. But Shalante said no, ma'am, and then kicked her right in the teeth.
So that royally hurt. Shauna Reed in a lot of trouble here. Needs to tag in Judy Hendricks, the fresh woman in this matchup. But Shalante Royale and Freya did a great job of isolating Shauna. Wow. What a kick to the mush. I thought that was 3, guys.
Shauna Reed might need to do a little bit more than tag her partner. She might need to take a powder, run to the back, maybe splash her face with water, kind of refresh, maybe come out again to her music. Try it all over again, because right now it's not working.
Shalante trying to stay on the tack, but it cost her insecurity from Shauna Reed, creating some desperately needed space. There we go.
I see that she used my words as motivation.
Tagged into Judy Hendricks. Hendricks threw the smart thing, going straight to Freya.
What? How the hell is that ever the smart thing going straight to Freya?
Freya's been trying to cheat from the apron all match, so it makes sense that Judy will try to cut off with the pass. Hold on, here we go. Neck breaker from Judy Hendricks. Again, showing that grit, that heart that she said her papa instilled in her in the backwoods, in the whittling, in the fishing, in the hunting. And you're seeing it come out now. Oh, hold on, Shalante Royale. Oh, yeah. Hitting that high note, if you will, of Shalante Royale's face with that boot. Judy Hendricks.
Innovative counter there, but now she is in a precarious position, and Freya the Slaya.
Judy Hendricks getting exactly what she deserved right there.
Freya the Slaya trying to quiet the holler there, if you will, of Judy Hendricks. That momentum halted immediately.
I won't.
Oh, Shauna Reed tagged in now. The Backwoods Warrior is out. Shauna Reed in, and going straight for Shalante.
Not even let Shalante fall before picking her up and dropping her with that huge cutter.
Beautiful cutter. That might be
Get in there, Freya, get in there.
Royale almost singing the swan song there, but Freya able to break it up.
Shalante is out. Look at this. Freya has to drag Shalante all the way over to her corner.
Freya said, I'm tired of this. I will make you tag me in. And now Freya coming in, and she looks mad.
Oh, Freya taking control of this matchup and going for the throat thrust there, Shauna Reed. Hold on.
Now back to the throat, looking for that huge choke slam.
Freya up and down, breaking an iceberg in half with that clothesline. And hold on.
Wait a minute. What's Shalante doing?
Freya ran into Shalante. No, Shalante tagged herself in. And gets the win for the team.
Shalante, wait a minute, though. Shalante just took
Here are your winners, Freya the Slaya and Shalante Royale.
Freya is not happy.
A bit of a miscommunication there between Freya and Shalante, but either way, it's a win for both women. Freya looked like she wanted to get the pin.
Freya gets it. She wanted to pick up that win. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to, but her team still standing tall here tonight.
Yes, Qatari, just keep rubbing. As I've said, the great glittering always starts and ends with the calves, doesn't it?
It does.
The world will never know how much glitter lies beneath my breeches, will they? Never, ever. Never more.
Ryan Happ.
What do you want, Breaking Sky?
Easy there, Mom.
Yes, glitter
Easy
him.
there.
No, don't give him my glitter. Stop that.
I can definitely see your rocks and rolls here. But
was that supposed
that's
to be
besides the point. Listen, you and I got some business to take care of tonight. We got gun and gutters. But just know that in a week from now, we're not on the same page. And I'm going for that OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. All right?
So you want to take the big picture here and paint it for me, do you? Because let me tell you something. We're not on the same page tonight, and we're not on the same page at the Queen's Rage next week. You want to quote Elvis and say, take care of business. Elvis says, get out of here. You don't belong to talk to the king. Go. Go. Qatari, that gives me an idea. He's given me an idea of Teenage Frankenstein. If one less, he's left. Except there's one less in the ladder match, and then there's one less of that, one less of that. We win.
We win. One less, yeah.
Idea. Let's go. Good night.
Good night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you having fun so far tonight? All right, who's here for the first time tonight? Who's here for the first time? Any first timers? We got a few first timers, not you pair. Well, thank you for being here tonight. We know there's a lot of places you can be. We know there's a lot of places you can be. We appreciate you being here with us tonight and every single Thursday night at the historic Davis Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring. After a long absence, two doors. Welcome to the ring. Seconds. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the royal family and accompanied by Hollywood Haley J. He is the complete package, Tony Bizzo.
Tony Bizzo making his way to the ring with Hollywood Haley J, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. And Tony Bizzo found himself an opportunity to be the new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. Here was all out backstage, invading Al Snow's office, demanding a spot to Matt Vine. More than happy to put his spot on the line.
Well, I don't think that Tony Bizzo should even have to fight Matt Vine tonight, but you know what? Tony Bizzo will do whatever it takes because, like he always says, he's the best part of the whole damn Sizzo, part of the royal family. I can't wait to see this fuck whooping he's about to put on Matt Vine.
And his opponent from Rosemont, Illinois, good fella, Matt Vine.
Good fella Matt Vine making his very energetic way to the ring. These fans can't get enough of the good fella, and guys, soon enough the good fella may also be called the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky champion.
Well, that remains to be seen because he's got to go through the complete package. Tony Bizzo here tonight.
Yeah, I have a feeling the good fella's going to be feeling like a bad fella after the complete package is done with him.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what Layla's going to look like after Hollywood Haley J is finished with her. That hair versus hair match coming up.
And you're not right. You're not wrong. On June 25th, Independence Rage, Hollywood Haley J is one-on-one in a hair versus hair match against the OVW Women's Champion Layla Gray.
She could be bald. She could be bald. It's unfair.
Normally you're fighting over 10 pounds of gold, but that Saturday they're going to be fighting over a few pounds of hair. But hold on. Right now, Matt Vine, Tony Bizzo fighting over a spot in that ladder match for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Championship. That ladder match, which will happen at Independence Rage on June 25th.
Tony Bizzo getting rocked 12 ways from Sunday.
Oh, big snap bear there. Look out. Oh, man. Falls up with a punt kick. Hold on. Haley jigging on the apron here, getting the attention of Matt Vine.
Assessing her managerial duties is all she's doing. She is within the rights.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, almost went into her right, almost got a right hand. Hold on, roll up.
Only a 1 count. Tony Bizzo taken by complete surprise there.
Now, this thing in action, Dr. Ricky Jones, too. You got to understand that he didn't even know this match was going to happen.
Big back body drop, Shane. You're right. Ricky Jones normally would be ringside. You got to think he was somewhere watching this match closely. But you got to think Jesse Goddard, Tony Gunn, Joe Mack, Ryan Howell, Dustin Jackson, all also watching this match very closely to see who will be. Oh, hold on. Oh, you see Haley again grabbing those boots, and Matt Vine interjecting herself.
She was making sure that he didn't trip on the ring skirt, and he tripped on the ring skirt.
Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Choking Matt Vine, taking
Look at what? I'm looking at Tony Bizzo right now arguing with the referee. What am I supposed to be looking at?
What's the referee arguing with Tony Bizzo for?
Bizzo causing the distraction, allowing Haley J to get involved there. There you see Bizzo choking out Matt Vine on that bottom rope, just like Haley did a moment ago. Come on. Again, taking cheap shots at Matt Vine.
I think the referee just loves Tony Bizzo's hair so much they're discussing hair products. I think that's what the conversation is. I can overhear it.
Nobody loves Tony Bizzo's hair. That's ridiculous, and you know it. And they're ridiculous for saying it. No, Bizzo now backing down Matt Vine in the corner. After the distraction, Matt Vine taken down a little bit. Seems a little off his game, and Tony Bizzo looking to capitalize. Ooh, big shoulder locks.
Both of these men looking for a chance to climb that ladder on June 25th at Independence Rage, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to pull out the win here tonight.
Oh,
Bizzo's got him up.
Put him away, Bizzo, put him away.
Looking for that Bizzo bomb, but Matt Vine able to fight out of it. The guy's Bizzo, a former champion, knows what it takes to get there. Oh, Matt Vine looking for his first taste of gold. Ooh.
You mentioned all the participants that will be in that ladder match for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky State Championship. Did you mention Mr. Spectacular?
Yes. Oh, he's the first one I listed. Oh, what a suplex there. Matt Vine folding Bizzo in half.
Make sure you say it twice next time.
You hear the crowd chanting ramen noodles. I didn't know that we were yelling out loud the food that we served at our weddings, ladies and gentlemen.
Dan, you know why you didn't hear me say it? Because I didn't say peck daddy. That was the problem.
Uh-oh, what is Matt Vine doing right now?
Good fella, get the crowd behind him, looking for that kick. Bizzo coward. Coward. Oh, come on.
Yeah, Tony Bizzo had him right where he wanted him.
Thumb to the eye, right for the referee, and Haley J hanging up. Matt Vine on that top rope.
Matt Vine fell to the ground.
Hold on.
Tripped over the rope.
Layla Gray coming out. She's equalizing things. Look at this. Layla Gray and Haley J.
She does not have her manager's license. She has no right to be out here.
These two might not make it to Independence Race. Looks like they're beating the hell out of each other now.
Oh, God, out here in front of us. You better get them the hell away from us.
We're going to tear apart our ringside. If they don't tear each other apart first,
they're pulling hair right now.
Here we go. We got referees out here, officials out here trying to break this up. We still got a match going on.
One of these two ladies aren't going to have any hair to pull after June 25th.
We got a damn melee here ringside.
You see,
hold on. Oh, this ain't that kick. That Vine kicked Bizzo right in the bush.
Tony Bizzo was distracted. This isn't fair. No.
That Vine held on to his spot.
You can give the assist to Layla Gray.
You give the assist to whoever you want, but you give that last spot in the ladder match Independence Race to Matt Vine. Haley J tried to interject herself. Layla Gray coming out playing the equalizer. Matt Vine moving on June 25th. He could be your new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
I get it. I'll be the first to admit I was a little controlling last week.
A little controlling? What are you doing, Goddard? Are you Googling on how to put yourself?
No, I'm trying to just see the eye of the prize there. That's who I'm going to be later. But tonight, we're a tag team. We got to go against Joe Mack the Sack and obviously Ryan Howell. Yep. So, I mean, would you honestly want to have anybody else as your tag team partner? Other than myself, other than moi? Huh?
I mean, we are Spectacular Guns.
We are.
We have held the tag team titles twice already.
2 times, okay. Right. And this, look, June 25th, think of it this way. There'll be 2 versus 4 as opposed to 1 versus 5. I like those odds, too. And then, the best man may win between the both of us.
So you're saying that if you win, we win, I win, we win.
Something like that, yeah. Well, tonight's going to be no different. How's that sound? Let's do it. All right, buddy. See you then. Hey, I'm sorry, by the way.
We'll see you then.
All right, there you heard it. Of course, Spectacular Guns will be in action building up hour 1 tonight. Tag team actions taking on the unlikely team of Joe Mack and Ryan Howell. That's coming up a little bit later on. But we've got a big match with lots of competitors in the Rush division coming up next. And we want to go ahead and bring a couple of them out right now. From Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo. Carolina, Big Whiskey, Jared Whiskey. The following contest is a fatal four-way Rush Division match. Introducing from Spanish Harlem, Maximo Suave.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW TV. We're in Rush Division action, fatal four-way Rush Division action, and I'm gyrating in ways that are making my co-broadcasters very uncomfortable. Maximo Suave making his way to the ring, guys.
It's going to be a lot of high flying. This one's going to be hard to keep up with 4 high flyers in the ring.
From Florida, certified Blue Turtle.
Already in the ring, we've got Big Whiskey Jared Kripke.
And the man that Luke Curtis just suspected, Manny Domingo, giving Domingo a little shove on the way
And already in the ring, Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke.
I think Eric Curtis wanted to make sure he got the point across.
Manny Domingo.
And by God, if the audience doesn't know who's in the ring at this point.
Now, guys, fatal four-way Rush Division action. Anything can happen. We got 4 of the most unpredictable guys in the entire division. We got Big Whiskey, certified Luke Curtis, Maximo Suave with the Miami Vice pants. I like those. And you got Manny Domingo, a man who has just won over these fans, has stolen the hearts of the OVW faithful. And guys, this match is anybody's. And you've got to think, OVW management watching very closely. You got to think, OVW Rush Division champion Isaiah
There
watching
we go.
very closely.
Luke Curtis took the initiative.
I'll tell you, all I see is Luke Curtis, certified Luke Curtis, and a bunch of pretenders in there. None of these guys stand up to Luke Curtis.
Now, the 3 of them are significantly more high-flying, one could say, than Luke Curtis, though Luke Curtis is known to every once in a while break out a big-time maneuver.
Now, guys, I was saying Isaiah's got to be watching. OVW management's got to be watching. You got to watch yourself in this match. You got eyes in the back of your head. This is the Rush Division. Things can change on a hiccup.
Oh,
God.
beautiful backflip splash.
Manny Domingo looking impressive. And again, this match, the tide turning already. Maximo Suave now in control.
Got him turned inside out and upside down, slamming him with a huge elbow.
Rush Division, guys, much like Kentucky weather, unpredictable changes on a dime, and it's hotter than you'd ever expect. Oh, Luke Curtis ducks under.
Oh, there you go. That was a certified flying forearm right there, Kennison.
Certifiably painful for Maximo Suave, I can assure you that.
Oh,
God, kicking Big Whiskey out of his boots. Big Whiskey might have been bottled in bond after that.
No.
That's a certified thing.
Big Whiskey Kripke's going to need a lot of whiskey after that.
Certified Luke Curtis, not known for his high-flying maneuvers, but by God, everything has maximum impact.
What an aggressive power slam there. The snap on that, slamming Manny Domingo's body down, spine first. That's going to take out your means of mobility and your speed. And Luke Curtis literally just taking command of this matchup, taking out everyone and making a statement.
Watch out, referee James Floyd. Watch out, ref. You're next.
Do you see the way the Whiskey Kripke landed there? Wow, it looked like a damn car wreck in there.
Well, again, as I said to start this match, you got one man in there who is on a mission. The other 3 don't even stack up to certified Luke Curtis.
Right now, they're not stacking up at all. All 3 of them being laid to waste here.
Now, guys, I was saying this is going to be a competitive matchup. Anything can happen, but Luke Curtis literally dominating, just taking control of this matchup and asserting his dominance.
You're right. Anything can happen, and what's happening right now is certified Luke Curtis, and he is wiping every. Whoop, there we are.
Luke Curtis talking a little bit too much smack. Manny Domingo making a pay here. Whoa! Manny Domingo driving Luke Curtis face first. Curtis flew a little too close to the sun. Should have maybe tried to put it away when he was in control.
I didn't see that one either. Didn't look. Curtis, look out here.
Tope Suicida from Domingo.
And then a Tope Suicida. Luke Curtis is in bad shape on the outside
Look
here.
at Domingo go. Now, Kripke and Maxwell Suave alone in the ring now. Ooh, big slap there. Ooh, forearm in exchange. And guys, these two on spaghetti legs already. So much energy already exerted.
These two are just beating the hell out of each other.
Kripke looks like he's finally getting the better of this exchange. Ooh, never mind. Kripke down to his knees. And that's the thing, the Rush division, guys. You put the gas pedal all the way to the mat, your tank's going to get empty faster. Ooh.
Well, these guys have
Something left,
seemingly
though.
infinite gas tanks, Brian. I don't know if there is an off switch for these guys.
Oh, look at those double knees.
Maximo's
Looks like
in trouble.
Kripke looking for, there we go, barrel proof. Ooh. Maximo Suave kicked almost out of his boots. Kripke looking for something big here.
I think Luke Curtis is over here wanting to know if we're talking about. I'm talking about just certified Luke Curtis.
Oh, we were talking about him earlier, but right now the conversation is about
Wait a
Kripke.
minute. What's
Hold on.
Kripke doing? He's got some of that whiskey courage.
Oh, Kripke taking out Manny Domingo on the outside.
15 feet in the air. He might have got a nosebleed how high he was up on that one.
Guys, I don't know if I agree with Kripke there. He's setting up for Maximo Suave and then change direction, but
Wait a minute. Look at the ring here. Luke Curtis. Oh, yeah.
referee didn't see low blow. Certified low blow from Curtis. Oh, come
That
on.
was a 7-10 split. Big win for Luke Curtis.
Here is your winner, certified Luke Curtis.
What a disappointing way for this match to end, guys. I mean, Luke Curtis had this match in his hands at one point, had all control, and to degrade himself to win like that when he could have actually just fought it out, ridiculous.
Yeah, then Maximo got hit in the minimo, and here we are, certified Luke Curtis picking up another huge win.
Luke Curtis picking up a win after that low blow, but it looks like Manny Domingo and Jared Kripke wanted to check on Maximo Suave here. I mean, seeing a show of respect here between the competitors in the Rush division.
Here's the loser.
Everybody, if you could have my attention
hold on.
just for a second,
How's Al doing out
please.
here?
Just for a second. Here at OVW, we consider all of you, and especially all of the talent, family. And Jared, from what we understand, you're expecting a new member to your family. Am I not correct?
Hey, what? Little Kripke, what's going on here?
You've got already your daughter, McKenna, and your son, Malik, right? And now we're not quite sure what you're expecting to receive as a blessing here very soon. Well, let's end that question right now. Victoria, can you come out right now, please?
Hold on, what is happening right now?
Jared Kripke's lovely partner. And Victoria would like to reveal to you just exactly what kind of a blessing you're going to receive here very soon. Will it be a boy or will it be a
Gender
girl?
reveal right here live on OVW TV.
A magical moment here on OVW TV.
Hey, Jared,
Well, that's
you
what
want
happens
to come
after
and
a night
take
of too
the
much
box?
whiskey.
Jared
I
Kripke
mean,
getting
you've
up.
got Maximo, who's been kicked in the baby maker, doing it for you. What is it, Jared? What is it?
Kripke
What
just
are
find
you
out.
having?
What is that?
It's
He's having a baby girl. Jared Kripke, Big Whiskey, is having a little girl.
Congratulations, Victoria and Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke.
The bell of the Vernon Ball, guys.
Of the OVW family. Thank you, everybody.
Jared Kripke, an emotional moment with his partner Victoria
Oh, for
there,
God's
his
sakes,
daughter,
Jared, kiss your
and his
girl.
soon-to-be
Kiss her.
second daughter.
She's giving you a girl. There you go.
We're a family here at
Give it
OVW,
up
guys,
for
and it's
Jared
about to
Kripke,
get
boys,
a little
girl.
bit bigger.
Give me a break. We
Thank
didn't need this.
you.
Nobody cares.
Let's give it up one more time. Let's give it up for the family and the new baby girl on the way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we got our big Morgan Morgan Summer Tour rolling on this weekend. going to be here in town tomorrow night. We're going to be in Russellville, Logan County, on Saturday. So make sure you check obwrestling.com. All the locations where we're going to be all over this summertime, Morgan Summer Tour. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, entering the ring, the team of Shotgun Tony Gunn and Mr. Spectacular Jesse Gunners, the Spectacular Gunn!
What a team! The best tag team in OVW history right there, Spectacular Guns. Wait a minute.
And their opponents, the team of Joe Mack and Rockstar Ryan Howe.
That was playing with his tongue.
Now, while this is a tag team main event, all four of these men will be involved in that ladder match June 25th at Independence Rage. The OVW Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Why does Joe Mack have that look on his face, Mark?
Joe Mack does not appreciate good music, obviously.
He should be thrilled to be out there.
Because Ryan Howe is insufferable.
I'm thrilled that Ryan Howe's
Joe,
out there.
Joe Mack's from Canada. In Canada, they have rock stars like Nickelback.
Yeah. Listen to some bare naked ladies, I guess, whatever.
Now, while we heard Joe Mack in the back, maybe he just looked too sexy. Ryan Howe's rock and rolls. Ryan Howe putting out here like a 3D on that nobody wants to see.
He might be really into Alanis Morissette.
That was some jagged little bill.
Isn't it ironic?
Remember Millie Vanilli?
I don't think they were Canadian, Brian.
Don't be talking about Milli Vanilli when you got wrestling's rock star Ryan Howe on the ring.
All right, now, guys, as I said earlier, this is a tag team match tonight, but on June 25th at Independence Rage, each of these men's combative individually. It's every man for himself in a ladder match for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. The stakes are going to be so high, we got to put the title at the top of the ladder.
As much as they want to stand tall on June 25th, they need to focus on the task at hand. They are four of the brightest superstars in OVW, and they cannot take anybody lightly.
Now, guys,
Look at the height of Joe Mack. I mean, I don't even think he needs a ladder to be able to get to the belt.
And I'm glad you brought up
The
Joe
title.
Mack. You have to be, if you're Joe Mack, you have to be a little intimidated in there right now. In there with Jesse Goddard, Tony Gunn, Ryan Howe, men who have held the heavyweight championships, that have held this company on their shoulders. These three men know what it takes to be at the very top of the company. You got to think Joe Mack, relatively new. What an advantageous spot, but also nerve-wracking spot for this young man.
Advantageous. That's a hell of a 10-cent word you got out there, Brian
And
Kennedy.
Joe Mack should be nervous because he's in there with Tony Gunn and Mr. Spectacular to face the run the place.
There we go, calling Nobo type here. Tony Gunn. Not a lot of people he's going to lose the test of strength with, but I don't know if this is the smartest idea.
It's going to be a leverage thing more than a strength thing. When you're that much taller than your opponent, you can just bear down the pressure. It's something that you can't do
now, guys,
when you're the same height.
It's undeniable when you're a little bit bigger, your mobility is not as fluid. So Joe Mack might have some issues getting up that ladder, more or less so than as someone who's a little more agile than the Tony Gunn.
Whoa,
Goddard, ooh.
I can tell you, Tony Gunn is not going to be intimidated by this Joe Mack guy coming in here trying to run over people. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work.
Joe Mack might be looking to go in there and just overpower the competition, but that's June 25th. That's Independence Rates. That's the ladder match for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. But right now, tag team match of Joe Mack and Ryan Howe, and there against Spectacular Guns. And guys, ooh, Gunn and Goddard maybe necessarily on the same page like they once were. I mean, Gunn was shocked when Goddard came out and interjected himself into that ladder.
It's going to be a volatile relationship regardless of what happens week to week when you have two egos the size of Jesse Goddard and Tony Gunn in the ring on the same team.
Well, I can
it's as
assure you,
simple as that.
These guys are a well-oiled machine. I don't care what you think, what you say. I talk to Mr. Spectacular every day, and I can assure you these two are on the same page.
Well, guys, I gotta say, Jesse, we heard him apologize. I never thought I'd hear Jesse apologize to anyone but himself for not complimenting himself. But we heard Jesse apologize to Tony Gunn, saying, I got a little zealous. But now, working as a team, maybe working as a team next week.
Beautiful
getting down to just
drop
those two. You got to think working as a team, like you heard Jesse say, 2 versus 4 is better than 1 versus 5.
Only thing we got to work on with Mr. Spectacular is making sure he doesn't give any more high fives to these people out here. He may catch monkeypox or something from these people.
Oh, come on, Shannon. Oh, here we go. Speaking of monkeypox, Joe Mack tagged in with the monkey paw of Ryan
What does that have
Howell.
to do with anything?
Because Ryan Howell's a bit of a rock and roll monkey, you see. Because he looks like one of those,
Wait a minute.
those battery monkeys that
Nobody
assembles
grabs
together
the face
with less
around the
rhythm.
place like that. Who does Joe Mack think he is?
Joe Mack's the man with his hands around the throat of Jesse Goddard. That's who he thinks he is.
You see the fear in Jesse's eyes. That's not something you see too often.
Come
but
on, that's a 30-second chokehold right there from Joe Mack.
Goddard's fighting back out of him, but still that look of intensity to your point, Steve, still there.
Wait. What's Katari doing?
Ari getting. Oh, now you care about Ari getting involved in a matchup?
You can't do that to Mr. Spectacular.
You can't do that to anybody because you're not in the match. Goddard's trying to get the. Trying to lock something in there, but again, Joe Mack just too big, just too strong. Backing Goddard down into the corner. Joe Mack looking to get full speed here. Like a locomotive, but nobody home. Goddard's able to get the tag to Tony Gunn.
There we go.
Full speed right into that turnbuckle. And don't worry, we have great turnbuckle insurance now.
Shotgun Tony Gunn up and over here. Goes for the sunset flip, and Joe Mack holding on. Can Gunn overpower him?
Tried to get the big man up, but the momentum and him holding onto the ropes was just too much.
The boot of Joe Mack going down to Tony Gunn. It's almost the entire size of Gunn's torso. Joe Mack just so freaking big.
Former OVW champion Rockstar Ryan Howell back in the ring looking to clean the clock of Tony Gunn here. Getting tossed for his troubles.
I think you mean Tony clean his Glock, not his clock.
Oh, because of the gun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Ryan Howell now in there against Jesse Goddard. Goddard and Tony Gunn trying to isolate Ryan Howell. And folks, hope you're enjoying this main event.
Look at
Beautiful
that.
lights of DC Productions.
Ryan Howell, usually when he's that high, he's flying first class on his way to another sold-out show.
Quick tags there between Jesse and Tony. Effective maneuver and tagging out. Good quick work here, isolating Ryan Howell, the former OVW heavyweight champion.
What's this?
Gunn looking to take out the trash.
How dare he insinuate that Ryan Howell is anything resembling trash.
Nah, it's pretty garbage, just like the Rock Band garbage, but Ryan Howell is just
I
garbage.
think Tony Gunn set Ryan Howell up for the kill shot.
Tony looking to put it away, but nobody home. Gave a little too much distance to Ryan Howell, and veteran ring awareness of Howell was able to get out of the way of dodging. Folks, we're going to break. We'll be right back with the World OVW. Folks, welcome back to this tag team main event. Goddard, Spectacular Guns versus Ryan Howe and Joe Mack. And folks, this is a tag team main event, but we are heading to June 25th. Independence Rage, the OVW Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship on the line in a ladder match, every man for himself. Again, this is a team effort tonight. June 25th, Independence Rage, every man for himself, all for one. None for all.
Tonight is all about picking up the win, building momentum, and gaining confidence going into what could be the biggest match of these men's careers next week.
You see how many times Ryan Howe tagged Joe Mack? At least 5 or 6 times. He wanted to make sure the ref saw that.
He wanted to make sure Joe Mack saw that. Ryan Howe not wanting to do any more work than he has to leading into Independence Rage. But Joe Mack been more than happy to acquiesce and do some work in this matchup.
Why would any wrestler want to go in there and do more work than they have to? Why?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, come on,
Ari Alexander.
Gatari again is grabbing.
Ari Alexander
ego
doing
of
more
Mr.
work than she
Spectacular.
needs to interject in the match again. Goddard's the victim of Ari Alexander this time. You see Joe Mack a little annoyed.
Joe Mack has been annoyed with Ryan Howe and Gatari since the minute that they locked eyes on one another, it seems.
Probably from the second Ari Alexander tried to rub that glitter on Joe Mack, but right
He
now.
looks great. He's sparkling.
Okay, all right. Ryan Howe right now in control. Oh, never mind. Big Irish Rip Jesse Goddard started around.
That's right. Don't ever count Jesse out.
He might be counted out there. Ryan Howe just cleaned his clock, and yes, his clock this time.
Hold on. Here we go. Ryan Howe looking for something big. Goddard's trying to get out of it, though. Oh, stopping on that distortion pedal is Ryan Howe. Just south of the pecs. Hold on. What's Ryan setting up for here? Ooh, again on the backside, kicking like a bass drum. Now, guys, this tag team matchup again. Joe Mack and Ryan Howe versus Goddard and Gunn. Teams right now. Enemies next Saturday at Independence Rage, June 25th. That OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Championship is on the line, hanging above the 10-foot, 20-foot ladder. And all these men with plus 2 others.
The ladder's going to keep extending and getting bigger and bigger every time you talk about it.
Absolutely right. Just like the roof here at Davis Arena. We're up to 300 feet now.
Shannon, in the middle of that match, it might, because as the match rolls on, it'll seem some more insurmountable to get to the top of that ladder. Because all these guys are going to be going
what's happening out here again.
Ooh.
Gatari just took a cheap shot to Mr. Spectacular.
Why is it you only care when Ari does that to Jesse?
Because I manage Jesse.
It looked like she was just trying to get him off the ropes. What am I missing?
Oh, come on. Ryan Howe now choking out Goddard right in front of the referee.
I manage Jesse's career, all of his bookings, all of his movies, all of his appearances.
Andy Page to call him Peck Daddy. I've heard that, and I feel like we can
that's
confirm
what you
that.
call him.
I feel like we can confirm that now. Oh, here we go.
I tried to call him Peck Daddy, but he wouldn't have it. He said, don't even look me in the eyes. Leave the room. And I did.
He doesn't like you at all. Ryan Howe has found a way to wear down Jesse Goddard, our former national heavyweight champion. If he can continue this onslaught, it might be it for Spectacular Guns. Oh, and we got Spectacular finding a way, guys, desperately trying to get some distance
You can't count these
There we
guys
go.
out.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well, maybe you can.
Goddard's reaching desperately, but oh,
there you go. There you go, Spectacular.
Goddard's able to get the tag to Tony, but I think Ryan Howe might have got the tag to Joe Mack, even though it was in his face. Oh,
Hitting him with a big axe handle, Ryan Howe.
look at the intensity here, guys. Oh, Tony Gunn. Planted. Ryan Howe deep in the middle of the ring. Tony's heating up now, guys. Firing both barrels, if you will.
Tony Gunn showing you why he is the best there is.
Tony Gunn getting the pump action on. Oh, man. Double barrel knee in the corner. Tony Gunn might be looking to say good night to Ryan Howe here. Oh, sorry, set up for that kill shot.
Not sure
Beautiful
Ryan Howe even knows
neckbreaker.
where he's at. Ryan Howe probably thinks he's playing Wembley Stadium right now.
Well, Ryan Howe, now as he's in his corner, because Joe Mack just tagging himself in.
He got the 7-footer in there with the shotgun here. You see the look on his face.
I mean, you see the seriousness, the intensity of Joe Mack stepping up to Tony Gunn. But
Tony Gunn is asking for more.
Tony Gunn pumping up here. The barrel getting hot. Now he's unloading on Joe Mack. You can only hit the shotgun so many times because he likes it. You're just warming him up. Hold on. Goddard's there. Was it a blind tag there from Goddard? I don't think Joe Mack saw it. Referee caught it, though. And hold on.
Wait. Is it?
Goddard throws the Mack.
3, yeah.
There we go. Spectacular Guns picking up.
Jesse got
Here
a
are
big
your
win.
winners, the Spectacular
Spectacular Guns with a big win, Shannon, and what a build of momentum going into June 25th Independence Race for Goddard's and Guns.
Well, mostly for Jesse Goddard's, because exactly what you're going to see coming up on June 25th is just a spectacular climb in that ladder.
What the hell?
Bringing in the title.
Ryan Howell looks to swing that chair. Matt Vine out here to save the day, or at least save Joe Mack.
Just a second away from chaos.
And Matt Vine taking off that apron by Ryan Howe. And
what is Matt Vine out here doing? Saving Joe Mack.
And Joe Mack.
Oh, here comes Justin Jackson.
Now Justin Jackson, Joe Mack breaking down into a brawl. Now Jackson attacking Vine. They're just swinging at anybody that moves.
Meanwhile, look at Jesse and Tony on the inside, just watching these guys beat the hell out of each other.
Gunn and Goddard staying out of this. Let these two go. Hold on. Spilling inside the ring now. Usually it's spilling outside the ring, but this brawl, this melee is spilling inside the ring. Guys, if this is happening tonight, what the hell is going to happen at Saturday, June 25th, with the Kentucky Heavyweight Championships on the line in a damn ladder match?
We're getting a little bit of a preview of that right now, except there's going to be a ladder involved, and that ladder will be used to climb and obtain the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. And it can be used as a weapon, too.
Just imagine everything that's happening right now, but just add the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship hanging high above historic Davis Arena. This is absolute chaos.
Guys, they're going hell for leather tonight, and this is just a melee. This is just a fight. Again, what's it going to mean? June 25th at Independence Race, when the title's on the line, with a steel ladder in the middle of the ring, when chairs are legal. I mean, what is going to happen 1 week from today, guys?
We need to get more people out here. These refs are not able to do anything here.
Let them fight.
Come on.
They're ripping each other apart.
If you can hear me in the back, get more people out here. We need this broken up immediately.
The urgency for this Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship is just enraging. All of this is a damn melee.
A little bit of chaos, ladies and gentlemen, but those competitors will all be in a ladder match. Imagine when you add ladders to the mix, and that is coming up on June 25th. That is going to be huge, and one of those guys will walk out as the brand new Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. All right, 1 hour down. You ready for hour number 2? All right, ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of seconds away from hour number 2 of OVW. "30 seconds until we're back."
The Country Boy Brewing Kentucky State Heavyweight title has unfortunately been vacated.
I overcame the odds and beat 11 other men to become the #1 contender.
June 25th, we'll have an equal opportunity to climb a ladder and reaches. And the first one who does will be the new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky State Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is the #1 continuous match for the OVW Tag Team Championships.
The battle is given for the first class habit of the Outrunners of Base for the OVW Tag Team Championships.
No way!
This rivalry has spanned months and months. Oh my God! Ryan Howell, I can rock and roll. Oh my God! Omar still standing after that. Well, it's not anymore. Omar here, holding on to Howell, might be inching closer to the heavyweight championship. Oh, hold on, let's go, boy. Hold on, let's go.
James Strong, you know the Shera, but you don't know this Shera.
June 30th, you and I will step inside of that square circle and face one another for that OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
This lion gonna walk with this title on his waist.
I don't plan on shaking your hand. I plan on knocking your teeth down your throat.
The following contest is a non-title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the Midwest Ace, CW3.
CW3 coming from Wisconsin, a graduate of the Hero Compound, guys, looking to make his name in OVW. Kicking off this hour of OVW TV, Brian Kessler, Radio Heavyweight Champion, Shannon the Dude, and dancing Stevie J here ringside.
CW3's got a hell of a task lined up for him if he's making his name here tonight.
And his opponent, hailing from the west end of the bill, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, the Hood Ninja, Isaiah.
Rush Division Champion Isaiah making his way to the ring, guys. The Hood Ninja, the man who's held that title multiple times. Isaiah, and Shannon, you gotta think Isaiah curious. Who is going to be stepping up next Saturday, Independence Rage, June 25th?
Well, I got to tell you right now, Isaiah just needs to worry about TW3. TW to the third power, and TW3 is going to need a lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of agility to take down Isaiah here tonight.
Now, TW3 says he has 3 times the regular strength of a regular man, 3 times the endurance of a regular man, 3 times the speed. He might need every bit of that and then some to be able to beat Isaiah, the Rush Division champion.
I'll bet you TW3 also has 3 times the intelligence and thinks that he would be 3 times the champion that Isaiah is right now.
Well, we don't need to say it 3 times. We've already said it once. So right now, let's focus on Isaiah and TW3 in this opening hour matchup. I mean, Rush Division champion, what a great opportunity for TW3, guys.
Oh, it's an opportunity, but sure, to be in the ring with him is enough. To be able to last more than a couple minutes with him, that's going to be a little bit more. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Isaiah is the Rush Division champion after all.
Isaiah, an absolute staple in OVW, one of the best on the roster, and that's why he is the Rush Division champion. Ooh, TW3, great opportunity, but a huge mountain to climb, and I gotta hope he brought his boots because Isaiah's going to make you work for it.
I think right there, Isaiah was 4 times quicker.
Guys, I think somebody played a prank on me. On my match sheet here, there's a little 3. I thought it was TW cubed. Is that not right? I think it's TW cubed.
Look out. Well, why are you? I don't know. Oh, look at TW3. I'm glad he did something. I need to forget what Steve was talking about. TW3, beautiful maneuver there, Shannon.
TW3 looking impressive right now. Whoa! That shows you, though, just how quickly Isaiah can turn things around.
There's those hurry up and die punches. Isaiah, ooh, taking a little offense to this young upstart now. Seeing Isaiah now on his feet, staying hop, staying quick. TW3 now grabbing that face, that little, hit right little ocular nerve there. Isaiah might be closing in on a win here over TW3 if TW3 doesn't figure out a way to get something together.
I think TW3 is feeling 3 times the pain right now.
I see what you did there. Oh, hold on. Isaiah got him up. If Isaiah puts him down, that might be it. Buried him so deep, there's probably roots.
Here's your winner, the Rush Division champion, Isaiah.
Now you call it TW123 because he just lost to Isaiah.
And you're not wrong. Isaiah, your Rush Division champion and your winner for this opening hour matchup on OVW TV. TW3 coming from the Hero Compound trying to make an impact, but hold on. What the hell is Luke Curtis doing out here? Certified Luke Curtis. See him break his way through the Rush Division, but what's he doing out here? Luke Curtis looks like he's got something to say to the Rush Division champion here. Isaiah's staring a hole through Luke Curtis, but Luke Curtis staring right back. They're not saying anything, but they might as well be speaking in novels. These two staring a hole through each other. I think we might be finding out who's stepping up to Isaiah next. Luke Curtis staring a hole through the Rush Division champion.
Well, coming up in our main event tonight, it's going to be half of the Outrunners taking on one half of Bankroll when Turbo Floyd challenges Cash Flow. I can't wait to see that.
Bad word.
Bad word.
That's right.
Got a lot of bad words I'd like to say to you.
Kripke, so I know you want to dominate the Rush Division like I used to, but you need to put on a little bit of weight. So what I have here today is my Dimes weight gain of 10,000.
Enough about the powder. Tonight, we have one half of the Outrunners. We need momentum going into June 25th, Independent Rage, okay? Enough about the powder. We can sell plenty of powder later, okay?
All right.
We can sell plenty of powder later. Outrunners, the time has come. You guys are the OVW Tag Team Champions. Guess what? When it comes to bankroll, size matters. Because if it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. Tonight, we're going to show you, and we're going to go in to Independent Rage and come out OVW Tag Team Champions.
Big guys, out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, set the set the way we've been instructed to for, I guess, what's called the bad word. You saw what happened to Reverend Ronnie Roberts last week. Well, this is what has become of it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the bad word with Avon, the Nephilim, and Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
We're the song that the dancing tune Reverend normally comes out to.
Oh, it's still kind of a catchy jingle. I like it a little better now.
Yeah, feel like an underground rave, sure.
Oh, look at Avon.
Avon, the demon magnate possessing the Mojo Levino, possessing the Reverend.
I can tell that Reverend Rodney really is possessed because for the first time in his life, he's not out here begging for money from these people. Not that they have any money to give them to begin with.
Guys, the good word usually a highlight of our weekly broadcast. Now you're seeing the bad word with the Dark Reverend and Devil's Advocate joining the demon magnate Avon.
Well, this is going to be really interesting. Does Reverend Ronnie even speak since he's been possessed? I think we're about to find out.
Guys, this is just sickening. This isn't a good word. Come on. Avon toying with the good Reverend. Now, look at the Dark Reverend. And he just woke Reverend Ronnie up.
Oh, what a beautiful day I have made. I will wreak havoc and rejoice in it. Can I get a amen?
Amen? Jessica? I really hope no one gave him a dollar tonight.
I'm afraid not to.
In a world now long ago and far away, good always triumphed over evil. The lights could always brighten the darkest day. But that world is no more.
Oh, my God. Oh. The Reverend's eye. That's disgusting.
In this world, evil can win.
You see the glare on
In this world, the darkness can quench any light. I proved this last week when I showed Reverend Ronnie Roberts the darkness. And in the darkness, he will thrive.
Hold on. Quick, Cincinnati, left his foot. You got see, this is a damn rescue mission. These guys out here trying to rescue their friend, trying to save the Reverend from the dark hole of Amon.
I think Reverend Ronnie's too far gone.
I was about to say, can he be saved? Does he want to be saved?
Well, guys, look, it looks like the Reverend shut down after Luke the Amon got pushed far enough away. It looks like Reverend's shut down. Oh, God. Speaking of shut down.
Yeah, Damone just got shut down with a huge back body drop.
Didn't need wings to fly there. Look at Crixus and Lush just get their hands on Amon.
Ronnie Roberts is like an unwound toy.
Crixus coming out like a freaking cannon, taking on the Demon Magnate, but still look at Reverend Ronnie Roberts has not moved. Still limp.
What's Lawrence going to do?
Lawrence trying to talk some sense into the Reverend, trying to...
Maybe they can get him to break the spell or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Crixus and Luscious have went on this rescue mission and saved the Reverend from this dark parade, guys. From this dark triumvirate.
Ten seconds till we're back.
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
It's a little bit of separation.
Look at these two just unloading on each other.
Guys, it's the personal stakes. It's the future. The moving forward and up the ladder. It's so much in this.
I think that was a low blow.
Jackson with the stunner.
There, I did it. I don't need to see a replay on that.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest is a non-title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, the Mayan Muller, Drew Hernandez.
Drew Hernandez, the Mayan Muller, making his way to the ring, guys. 1 week removed from a very physical encounter with his former best friend Dustin Jackson. But now, Drew Hernandez, the opportunity to be in there one-on-one with the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
And his opponent from Nassau in the Bahamas is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
Now, I'm all for equal competition here in OVW. Obviously, I'm as fair and as unbiased as it gets. But how did Drew Hernandez, coming off a loss, have his next match be against the OVW Heavyweight Champion? Who pulled those strings? Who does Drew know in the back? What's going on?
Steve, just because Drew Hernandez lost his match last week against Dustin Jackson doesn't mean he didn't turn heads, doesn't mean OVW management doesn't see the bright spots of Drew Hernandez, the potential in the Mayan Mauler. So yeah, put him in there with Omar Amir. What a great opportunity for this kid. And I'd say it's well-deserved for all the work he's
You're
put in.
defending him a little too heavy. I feel like you might have had a hand in this. Did he throw you off?
Regardless of how Drew Hernandez got here, this is a huge opportunity. If he wins this match, I would think that it would maybe
make him the number one contender for the title.
And you think you would have to be right there. I mean, June 25th, Independence Rage, Omar Amir does not have an opponent. Maybe Drew Hernandez picks up a win here and puts himself in title contention. I mean, all it takes is 3 seconds for everything to change.
Anything can happen here in OVW. We've seen crazier things happen. Not to say that that would be crazy. Drew Hernandez, the Mayan Mauler, is a hell of a competitor, and right now he is handling the champ.
Hernandez, a man who knows what it takes to get to the top of the ladder, guys. A former multi-time television champion. He's got size, he's got strength, he's got speed. Oh, he's got that cutthroat attitude.
And he's also
It just makes
handsome
him
like
so
Jason
dangerous.
Momoa.
Ooh. Less of a hero than Aquaman, though, Steve. Drew Hernandez does what it takes to get the job done, but right now, Omar Amir might be a tougher job than Drew Hernandez thought. Oh, hold on.
There you go. That's why they call him Mayan Mauler right here.
Omar Amir goes right back on the attack, but Hernandez turns it around, making him pay for it, laying in those giant toaster oven-sized hands. Ooh. But Omar Amir turns around himself, guys. This match already started out so physical, so aggressive, so hard-hitting, these two already. Oh my God, big Irish whip. I think the
whole ring just moved.
Turnbuckle almost broke.
Turnbuckle insurance.
I think the post just bent a little bit on that one. Wow. Drew Hernandez Irish whipped out of this freaking world. Ooh. Following up with a big chop there. Omar Amir knows he's in there for a brawl right now. You're not going to see, CD flips. You're not going to see any high-risk maneuvers. You're going to see brutal, visceral moves like that. Those ribs going straight into the turnbuckle.
He just moved the ring back where it was before. So all is well. Thank you, Omar, for fixing your mistakes.
Again, this is not some frog splash classic. Oh, these two guys beating the hell out of each other like Applebee's after 2 a.m. Omar Amir and Drew Hernandez just looking to lay hands. Oh, God. Just the aggression you're seeing coming out of these guys.
I got to tell you, that's why I always go to Waffle House instead. It never happens there.
No, they use weapons. That's a knife situation. But Drew Hernandez got Omar Amir down to the mat. Mayan Mauler knows what's on the line here, guys. In there against the OVW heavyweight champion. Such a huge opportunity for this young man who's got his whole career
Mayan
in front of
Mauler
him.
looking to make some big waves at the expense of the OVW heavyweight champion.
I think that Drew Hernandez is maybe even surprising Omar Amir. I don't know that Omar knew that he was going to get this much of a challenge against the Mayan Mauler. Oh,
big suplex from Hernandez. Now, guys, Hernandez living up to the moniker of the Mauler right now because he is just laying waste to Omar Amir whenever given the opportunity. And guys, for Drew Hernandez, someone who's always been so close to that big win, so close to the big championship, but hasn't been able to seal the deal. I think there's a little extra personal stakes in this for the Mauler tonight. A little extra push to show you deserve to be at the top of the ladder in that upper echelon of the AEW roster.
Well, there's got to be a little bit of desperation in everything he does until he wins that championship. Understandably so.
Hold on. Going back to those football days, a former defensive lineman is Drew Hernandez. A man who knows how to tackle, a man who knows how to get the job done. If he hits this, job might be done. Omar Amir, though, had his scout to get into the corner. Ooh! Drew Hernandez full steam ahead, but into that forearm of Omar Amir. Guys, you've seen this pace slow down. Both these guys showing the wear and tear, gasping for breath. You're seeing that hard physical confrontation throughout this entire
back and forth
matchup.
since the beginning, and these two big heavyweights.
Drew Hernandez is pulling out everything right now. You saw that headbutt just a couple of seconds ago.
Oh! Omar Amir up and over. Guys, this has been a smash mouth match since the beginning, which makes sense because they both look like all-stars right now.
Drew Hernandez just headbutted the turnbuckle.
Significant agility there by Omar Amir, able to get out of the way, and now brute strength.
Beautiful clothesline, and Omar Amir showing you that grit, showing you that heart, showing you why he's the OVW heavyweight champion right now. Hernandez got to turn this. Hold on. Oh my God! Belly to belly suplex. What a belly. Hold on.
Another one.
The strength. You see, Drew Hernandez dropped straight on that shoulder, guys. That's going to bruise. That might break that shoulder of Drew Hernandez. Omar Amir in control here. Ooh, big splash.
Huge splash on the Mayan Mauler, and then Mayan Mauler reverses it somehow.
Like a freaking juggernaut.
Omar needs to put this one away right now while he's got the opportunity.
Omar Amir in solid control of this matchup. He's going to do more than that, put Hernandez away.
What is Omar Amir thinking? No way! Whoa!
Island time.
I can't believe that. I can't believe he's able to pick up Drew Hernandez.
Here is your winner, Omar Amir.
unbelievable strength shown there by the OVW heavyweight champion, standing tall after another brutal war with the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez. Again, your winner, Omar Amir.
I've seen that before.
You seen this
Have
before?
someone that can go back home, can help with us. Good. Stay here. Make sure no one comes in that door. No one.
All right, I got you.
Right, I'm gonna go make a call. Okay, you got us?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your OVW National Heavyweight Champion, the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shira.
Your OVW National Heavyweight Champion, the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shira. And guys, Shira coming to the ring with the weight of the world on his shoulders. His best friend, James Storm, found out he's been playing games with him for weeks, sending him little trinkets, sending him little messages. And now we know that he is challenging him for that OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
He was sending him hits is what he was doing. He was playing games. And Mahabali Shira said, to hell with the games. Let's fight. And I think he's going to talk more about that here tonight.
Shira better hold on real tight to that title, because after James Storm gets in the ring with him, I think the Storm's going to take that title away from Shira. Look at Shira and say, sorry about your damn luck.
And you're right, we're going to find out sooner rather than later if James Storm can pull that off. But I don't think pulling that title away from the jaws of the Indian Lions would be easy.
I don't know how. I love you guys. You stay attack my heart. Thank you. I love you.
everyone know what's going on here. It's been a couple of weeks. So I have a message for my friend, Cowboy James Strong. My friend, I'm from that culture who respect all over. Whenever we go and anywhere we go, we respect everyone. And I never forget, again, I tell many times, I'm going to say one more time, brother. You mean a lot to me. And I really appreciate everything you did for me when I was first time came in America. We travel again. We, of course, we practice together, we gym together. We watch a movie together. We watch wrestling together. We did so much fun. You took me sometime to dinner too. That was the best part of your soul and with my friendship, my brother. And I will never forget. I love you, man. I love you, James Strong. But wake up. You having a dream. You don't know. Maybe you know. This is the my jungle. And I am the lion of this jungle. Sooner or later, whenever you want, you can see me right here. Just a second. You sent me a video last week. You want to take my teeth off? My friend, sooner or later again, whenever you want, right here, we will figure it out who's going to take the teeth off. And I'm going to still be of the king of the jungle. Doesn't matter how. I am the lion of this jungle!
Mahabali Shira, Clinton James Storm. No, I love you, man, but I am not scared. And we'll see whose teeth get knocked out in week's battle for this OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
I love you all!
Your National Heavyweight Champion awaits the presence of Cowboy James Storm.
spices, luscious. You want to protect your friends? I came to your house. Now you come to mine.
Folks, I don't know what the hell we just saw, but I know June 25th, we're going to see Independence Range here live at historic Davis Arena. We're going to see a hair versus hair match with Hollywood Haley J and Layla Gray.
That's coming up, and I just want to say, if that's going on backstage with Amon, I think out here is to save this place. We can be right now in the historic Davis Arena.
Jim, you're not wrong. I'm going to agree with you for a rare time, but Steve, we also got a main event tonight to get to.
That's right. I think if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and sleep under the wing. If you want to go ahead, I'm not going back there. This is where I'm staying tonight. I'm not going back there.
Turbo Floyd. What happened? The Outriders going to be taking on what happened? Bankroll. Turbo Floyd versus Cash Flow coming up in our main event.
Folks, it's going to be a huge main event. June 25th, Independence Range is going to be a huge main event, but we got to get through tonight before we can get there. So, Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting. Gladly, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the streets. She is the Buchelowist Betty in OVW, Hollywood Haley J.
All right, Hollywood Haley J. I can't wait to see Hollywood cut the hair, shave the head of Layla Gray coming up on June 25th.
Shannon, she said she was going to pull the hair right out of her head. I don't think we need to worry about scissors come Saturday.
It's going to be an incredible match, man. I've heard of a banger of a match, but someone's going to get some new bangs come June 25th, Independence Range.
Now I'm hungry for bangers and mash.
It's not going to be Hollywood Haley J. I mean, Haley's hair is perfect.
And her opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, the Spark, Tina Stone.
Stop dancing, Brian. It's unbecoming of you.
Yeah, I'm getting out of breath. All right, this Spark, Jason Stone coming down with the hottest music in OVW. He comes down with one of the hottest attitudes in OVW. Jada Stone looking for a big win here in OVW. And what better opportunity than a former OVW Women's Champion and the current #1 contender to the OVW Women's Championship. Incredible matchup, guys. As soon as I saw the ink on the paper for this one, I got excited. Hold on, here we go. Might be shorter than expected. Schoolgirl pin there. One count from Haley J. But look at Jada Stone, guys, coming out with some fire.
Coming out with a little bit of spark, you might say, huh?
Like a spark coming out and lighting up Hollywood Haley J., who has not even had a chance to take a breath.
Haley J came out probably with all the confidence in the world that she's wants to do, but might work against her. The pendulum might swing too far, and Jada Stone making her pay. Look at a European uppercut there.
But this is not going to happen on June 25th when Hollywood steps in there with Layla Gray putting her hair on the line.
That's right, folks. June 25th, Independence Range. It's not for the Women's Championship. It's hair versus hair. Layla Gray versus Hollywood Haley J. Live on Fight TV, streaming around the world. Tickets are on sale at ovwrestling.com. You can join us live, folks. Another historic night in the beautiful lights of DC Productions. And, oh, God, Jada Stone looking to put the lights out of Haley J.
Jada Stone looking to make quick work. Only a one count. Jada Stone looking to make quick work of the former OVW Women's Champion.
Oh, Haley J fighting back into this. Ooh, you got to think, Layla Gray, OVW Women's Champion, someone watching this match very closely, scouting, looking at the attitude, the offense of Haley J, trying to prepare herself for June 25th.
You cannot prepare for somebody like Hollywood Haley J. She learns on the streets daily something new, something innovative.
I hope that Layla Gray is preparing for this match by going out and maybe wig shopping. You know, she's going to need a nice wig to cover up that cue ball of her head after Hollywood gets done with her.
Look at Jada Stone, beautiful back foot there, going for the pin. 2 count, almost beats Hollywood Haley J right there.
Let's see, what else would Layla put on her head? Maybe a fedora? You think Layla would look good with the fedora on that bald head?
Maybe that hat of 1,000 papaws from Judy
You guys
Alexander.
can talk about hats all you want, but let's Insecurity. Haley J maybe has her mind elsewhere, definitely has her mind kicked into next week after that Insecurity from Jada Stone. Stone looking good here, guys, using the distraction of Haley J and taking it to her advantage. Jada Stone has been fantastic in this matchup thus far.
Making an impression with OVW management and making an impression on the face of Haley J in this match.
Like we've been saying for the last couple of minutes, I mean, Jada Stone brought the fight, continues to bring the fight. Ooh,
there you go.
Haley J desperately trying to get some distance between herself and Stone.
Just like that, the momentum has been shifted. Jada Stone, countering that Snapmare.
Jada Stone, wow, really opening some eyes tonight and kicking Haley J right in the mush. Hold on, Jada looking for another enziguri, but this time Haley J had it scouted. Stone going to the well too many times with that enziguri.
Turned her inside out, face first to the mat. Flat goes the Spark Jada Stone.
Ooh, whoa, come on. Haley J going downtown on Jada Stone. You gotta be kidding me.
Blatant
Your
low
winner by
blow.
disqualification,
Some sparks.
Jada Stone.
This is back-to-back Haley J getting herself intentionally disqualified, just like last time she faced Layla Gray.
What's Haley doing? Oh, I think Haley's going to take a little off the top.
What the hell is she doing? She's got those shears. Come on.
Cut the referees here? No.
What a piece of trash.
Look at this.
Come on. That's not the opponent. This is not hair versus hair.
Haley's
This is
got a
not
trophy in her
independence
hand.
rage. She just took a lock off of Jada Stone's hair. This isn't freaking independence rage. That is not Layla Gray.
Well, this is a little preview of what's going to happen to Layla Gray right here.
Jada Stone did not sign up for this. This is
Look at
not a
this.
hair versus hair match.
Yeah.
She is disgusting. She is reprehensible. And hold on. Layla Gray coming in to save the day and save the rest of the hair for Jada Stone. Haley J, what a piece of trash. Cutting the hair of Jada Stone just to get in the head of Layla Gray leading into independence rage.
Well, I mean, Hollywood was just giving the Spark a free haircut. There's nothing wrong with that.
Haley J trying to give herself some momentum leading into June 25th, but I think all she did was make the OVW Women's Champion angry.
The Spark didn't even tip Haley.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner by disqualification, Jada Stone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we saw a little bit of hair cutting there, but we will see somebody lose their hair coming up on the 25th of this month. It's a Saturday night. You want to be here for sure. Get your tickets now. OVWrestling.com. They are going fast. That is our next Saturday night special right here. Here we go. All right, folks, we got one more little break. If you want to get over and get something to drink, get something from the merch stand, because get ready for your Hour 2 main event. And of course, you'll get to meet some of your favorite OVW stars on the way out tonight. Don't forget, we've got the Oregon Summer Tour happening. You can visit us tomorrow night, St. Paul's Festival will be out there. And of course, on Saturday, you can catch us in Russellville, Kentucky at the Logan County Fair. And of course, also, Father's Day is on Sunday. We got the fathers in here. Raise your hand. Yeah, fathers, hope you have a very, very happy Father's Day. And tell your kiddos if they're making anything on the grill, you know what to put on it. Yum, get you some. Put you some Danos on it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, according to the ring, by Truth Magnum, one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Outrunners, Turbo Boy.
Your OVW Tag Team Champions, the Lambo Duo, the Furious Ferraris, the Outrunners, Turbo Floyd, flanked by Truth Magnum. And guys, I gotta tell you, last week when they took your jobs on commentary, might have been one of the most difficult nights on the job I've ever had. Even I like being called Baby Boy Brian. It's just hard to keep up with these guys.
I will never call you Baby Boy Brian. Here with a couple of elite commentators is what you're saying, right? Go ahead, say it.
I was last week, yes, but the Outrunners were out
I'm talking
here.
about right now.
Nah, it's all right now, I guess. It's okay.
Cash is king.
And here's the bonus. He's accompanied to the ring by Big Money Times, one half of Bankroll Cash Flow.
Flow, the proprietor of the Chop Shop, flanked by Dimes, the biggest man in professional wrestling, guys. It's collectively known as Bankroll. And June 25th, an Independence Race. We're going to see Bankroll, your number one contenders for the Tag Team Championships, cash that in and face off against the Outrunners. Tag Team titles on the line, June 25th, Independence Race.
Well, I can't wait for that, but tonight, it's all about singles competition. Turbo Floyd has got a big challenge taking on Cash Flow.
The master of the Chop Shop versus the world's youngest man.
That's Truth Magnum getting in the face of Cash Flow there, and Magnum getting out of dodge. I don't blame him. Turbo Floyd, literally the Lazarus man of wrestling, one of the finest golden mains the sport has ever seen. And this scene is fair share of golden mains. Turbo Floyd, one half of the Speedboat Dreamboats, one half the OVW Tag Team Champions. And I think David Lloyd Bryan might guess your outrunner name as well.
That's right, manlier than Sean Connery and Xanadu. Turbo Floyd looking to make himself known against former OVW champion, former OVW heavyweight champion.
I don't know why you think Xanadu is manly. However, I have heard that David Hasselhoff used their chest cream. So, now guys, what a matchup here. Turbo Floyd and Cash Flow. Two guys built, two very powerful athletes. Two incredibly strong
Turbo
athletes.
Floyd still got his title around his waist.
But Cash Flow deceptively agile as well, guys. I mean, this is an incredible matchup.
Turbo Floyd going to wrestle the entire match with the title.
Some people love the championship so much that they refuse to part with it.
Hey, I can understand that. I like to sleep with my title every night, along with whatever beautiful woman is lucky enough to be there next to me.
Sometimes the title is golden. I understand. Turbo Floyd back down to the corner by Cash Flow.
Hold on, is there a woman named Title? What did I miss?
What a main event here, guys. Two of the top contenders in OVW history. Two men who know what it takes to get to the top of the ladder. Multiple-time tag team champions. You see Turbo right now saying he got pulled, his hair got pulled.
I think a lot of people have been pulling his hair over the years, since the 80s.
Right off the top, specifically, not so much on the sides.
Cash Flow and Turbo Floyd immediately. Oh, two of the strongest men pound for pound in OVW right now.
One of the most intense lockups I have ever seen. Got a running start, and you're going to need it against somebody the size of Cash Flow.
I mean, intensity. The Outrunners eat intensity for breakfast, and you see these guys are like lightning bolts and tights. And right now, Cash Flow trying to ride the storm and beat Turbo Floyd and gain some momentum heading into Independence Race on June 25th.
If intensity is what you call a dozen egg whites and 3 32-ounce porterhouse steaks, then yeah, they eat intensity for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's a ridiculous statement from a financial standpoint, and I think you know that. That's just fiscally irresponsible. But right now, we're worried about this main event. We're worried about momentum for the Tag Team Championship.
Cash Flow just kicked out, I believe he kicked the tag title. It's kind of being used as a barrier.
That Turbo Floyd in his pride in that belt might have backfired. Literally, that belt being pushed back into the rib cage of Turbo Floyd. And you got to question the referee even allowing him to keep that on this whole time. Oh, there we go. Referee Drew Larson getting that belt off the waist of Turbo Floyd, and now those exposed ribs of Turbo Floyd.
Oh, no.
Oh, seemed like they'd be a target for Cash Flow.
I think those ribs might be a little vulnerable since he hasn't taken off that championship since the moment that they won it. He's showering with it.
That's a big mistake. Everybody knows you don't give a chop to Cash Flow.
Now, Turbo trying to say it was a misunderstanding.
Dewey, you better watch out. You're going to catch a chop.
Cash Flow trying to go tip for tat there, but Floyd trying to get out of the way. Truth Magnum trying to help his buddy get out of there, but Cash Flow got a handful of tights, got a handful of Turbo. Turbo now overpowered by the behemoth Cash Flow. Oh, God. The mastodon of Bankroll.
Truth Magnum shouting, "This is baloney," and you know he might have a point.
And Justin, Truth Magnum knows a thing or two about baloney. Oh,
this is garlic baloney, extra stinky.
Cash Flow in pursuit of Turbo now, trying to get away from Cash Flow, but there's only so many places to go in the ring.
Turbo's in a lot of trouble, and I can tell you of all the places to be in the ring with a Cash Flow, you don't want to be in the corner. Oh,
Cash Flow thought he was lining up for a job. He got that back elbow. Now, guys, we are heading to June 25th. We're heading to Independence Rage, where these two teams will battle for the OVW Tag Team Championships. You got to think a win here gives you a ton of momentum going into that pay-per-view. Speaking of a ton of momentum,
Turbo.
What a Beal nearly threw him back in time.
Now, Turbo Floyd, a man who knows about first-class flights, but he had a solo venture there, courtesy of Cash Flow Air. This crowd coming alive for Cash Flow, cheering on the big man. Don said they're kicking buttons, taking names here.
I don't think that's what he said, Brian.
He said another word, but I can't say it. And he repeated it. Dimes here cheering on Cash Flow. I don't know if Cash Flow needs the extra cheers because he's doing just fine there against Turbo Floyd right now.
Turbo Floyd is saying some of those words that Dimes was just saying to us.
I think Turbo Floyd is saying his prayers, Shannon. Trying to back up Cash Flow, but Cash Flow just beating down the Turbo one.
Oh, no. Look out.
Oh, Golden Mane God gets out of the corner. Cash Flow gets hooked up a turnbuckle. It's like a scoop slam from King Kong.
I think Turbo needs to hit turbo mode and get the hell out of here.
Jan, you might be right. Maybe Turbo Floyd needs to find a way to get out of this sooner rather than later and save himself for next week's title defense.
There you go. That's one way to get out of the ring.
Turbo Floyd sent up and over and out. Cash Flow tries to go in pursuit, but referee doing Larson keeping him at bay. Look at Floyd. Just looks spent, looks exhausted.
And Turbo needs to take a hard left and go up that ramp and get out of here while he can.
Hop into Lamborghini and be gone. 88 miles an hour. Wait, no, that's the DeLorean.
Cash Flow in pursuit here, chasing
Oh,
down
no.
Floyd. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Truth Magnum cuts off Cash Flow in pursuit, but did nothing. It's like a twig against a mountain.
I gotta say though, that's a real partner right there. A guy that'll stand up against Cash Flow and take one for the team.
Turbo Floyd trying to say his contact fell out, but tries to cause that distraction, allowed Truth Magnum to really attack, but it did nothing.
Truth Magnum might have lost a tooth Magnum.
That's what you did. That's beautiful wordplay. Truth Magnum still causing the distraction at ringside. Turbo Floyd tried to use it, but Cash Flow turned it around. Turbo Floyd just accidentally his own partner.
Look out, no! I mean, Turbo wishes he had that title around his chest right now.
I think he wishes he had a chest protector on. Cash Flow. This crowd wants one more.
By God, one more is what he gave them.
It's like it's a thud to the chest, like chopping down a big oak tree. Cash Flow, just so powerful, just chopping the life out of Turbo.
Just if that oak tree had a skullet and a weight belt.
Some oak trees do. Oh, Irish whip in the corner there. Oh, God. Cash Flow in like a freaking cannonball with that cross body.
And again, Truth Magnum trying to help out his partner up on the corner.
Oh, okay. Truth Magnum distracting the referee. Turbo Floyd able to rake the eyes there. Get a little desperately needed broom. And Turbo right back on the attack, trying to take down the Bankroll Mastodon.
Right now, Turbo Floyd's doing a good job of that. Can he put Cash Flow away?
Turbo
Oh, God.
gets some
There's no way he
offense
can pick up Cash Flow.
Turbo gets some offense for the first time this matchup, but looking a little halted there.
Try a different move. Go to Plan B.
Plan B's a snapmare. Looks a little more successful than the scoop slam, but Turbo Floyd looks winded, guys. I don't know if he has what it takes at this point to put him away. Oh, God. My point exactly.
God. Gorilla pressed Turbo Floyd right off of him to Cash Flow.
See Truth Magnum getting a little word here at ringside. Some of the gel coming out of the hair. We've seen worry set in. What is Turbo Floyd going to have to do to put away Cash Flow? Oh, come on again. Turbo distracting our free and Truth out here choking Cash Flow on the middle rope.
What is Tom doing over here on the other side? He's
nothing, distracting the ref.
Oh, come on. Turbo goes for the pin after that choke from Truth. Cash Flow able to get out at two, guys, but how much is left for Cash Flow?
I don't think a whole lot.
You got
for the looks of things right now. Cash Flow is on his back. He's out of trouble. He's in trouble. He's out of win.
The longer this match goes, you got to think it favors Turbo Floyd and that endurance. But Cash Flow looking to fight back into this. Oh, nobody home. Cash swings for the fence. Oh, look at the streak. The Turbo Floyd gets Cash Flow up to that atomic drop.
What an atomic drop. He might have broke his knee on that.
And Cash Flow's no real. Oh, God. That's an atomic drop of its own. Cash Flow dropping the nuke on the lower section of the Outrunner. Wow. Turbo Floyd got all of it, all the weight of Cash Flow coming down that headbutt to the nether regions of Turbo.
He's in bad shape there. Bad shape. Who's going to get to their feet first?
That's going to be a dent in the Lambo for sure. But hold on. Turbo Floyd bringing in Truth.
What is Truth Magnum about to do?
What the hell are the Outrunners up to here?
Truth is going to do what's best for the team. And, well, maybe not.
Turbo chopped out of his boots and Truth saying, never mind.
Oh, no. Cash Flow's going up top.
Cash Flow going. Turbo's pulling in the referee. What the hell is going on? Oh, hold on. Dimes just intercepted Truth. Choke slammed to Truth Magnum from Dimes.
Nearly 10 feet in the air.
But hold on. Truth left that belt in there trying to use it, but Dimes trying to stop him. A bit of a tug of war back and forth. Oh,
Dimes just stole the title.
Dimes just pulled Turbo into that top rope.
It's not his title.
Oh! Castle like a cannonball. Turbo shivers timbered.
That was an absolute train wreck.
And now it looks like he's going up top.
Castle looking for something big.
Whoa, look out!
World's biggest frog splash. That's got to be it. Castle picks up the win over Turbo.
Here is your winner, Cash Flow.
Cash Flow and Bankroll successful tonight, but will they be successful when it all matters? When it all is on the line for the OVW Tag Team Championship?
That's absolutely right. They were able to get it done tonight. But when everything is on the line and the pressure is at its highest, when the lights are at their brightest, are they going to be able to pull it off and become 3-time OVW Tag Team Champions?
Guys, Castle picked up the win with the world's biggest frog splash. But if he does that 9 days from now, June 25th, at Independence Rage, Bankroll will once again be your OVW Tag Team Champions.
Cash Flow's got one of the titles right now. That's stolen property. Give it back.
The Bankroll, an absolute force to be reckoned with. But you got to think the Outrunners are not in the business of losing twice. What will the Outrunners do to hold on to those championships June 25th at Independence Rage? But more importantly, what will that they wore so proudly? We're going to find out June 25th at Independence Rage.
Give the title back.